was traveling eastbound on 3200 Holcomb Boulevard when they drove through a red light and collided with the CW's left panel with the front of the car. The crash caused CW's car to spin around and caused the airbags to deploy and CW disoriented the CW. Witness was traveling behind CW and reported the same regarding the facts. That CW and him had the green light and defendant did not. CW and defendant spoke briefly regarding the light before defendant got inside her car and drove away from the crash without providing CW with her information. CW's car suffered a loss of 11,463.
Wow. So can they CW identify her as the driver?
Yes, Judge.
Because I didn't hear that. Did you say that? Or maybe I zoned out. I don't know. I don't know if you said that. Or can anyone identify her as a driver?
So this is at the scene. They found, they got the license plate, it was registered to the defendant, they give it to the, cops. Yes, they pulled up the images, from the defendant, showed it to the, the CW and they positively ID her.
That's what I was looking for. Okay. Does she have a license to drive?
I don't see a driver's license number. So,
If you do not have a Texas driver license and insurance in your name, Ms. White, you are not allowed to drive. And I'm making that a condition of your bond. You understand?
yes,
If don't care really what you have to do in this life unless you do it legally, there is just no excuse you can give. There's no justification you can give for driving. You understand? We will have bond conditions created for you to sign promising us that you're not. And if I find that you do, I can revoke your bond, put you in jail. There will be no more PR bonds for you. Do you understand, ma'am? Okay. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
I'm sorry?
Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? How do you, are you working at this time?
Yes,
How do you support yourself?
job.
How much money do you make a month?
30,000.
Tell me why you can't afford a lawyer.
I'm not sure how much lawyers will cost.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No,
Okay. We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. There are a gajillion and one lawyers out there. It's a matter of you finding one that fits kind of like a shoe. You need to get on Google or however, start interviewing them. 99% of them will put you on a payment plan. If he asks for a couple $100 a month, that they'll represent you.
yes, Judge.
Okay. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you sign a reset. We will have you take your seat in the jury box. So we'll get your bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go. And when you come back, please have a lawyer. Okay, please.
That's it for now, Judge.
Okay.
Sign.
Mr. Kayeda, you were first, right? Can I just do this, please, so he can go real quick? Because he was here earlier. You ready? Come on.
Yes, sir.
Quintanilla, come up. Is it? Okay. This is off docket. Or do you already know the cause number? You got it? All right, Mr. Quintanilla, sir, you're charged with assault causing bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 1 day that you've done. You need to understand something important. This charge will go on your record and it will be there for the rest of your life. From now on, should you pick up any more of these, you'll be facing at least a minimum of 90 days in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. You understand? Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense of assault, bodily injury? I'm going to find you guilty. I will follow the agreement, send it you to it. Good luck to you, sir. We'll have you see the clerk.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. I don't know. Let me see. Let me look at his priors. Yeah, you can CC it. It's fine.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, have fun, Mr. Kide. Good to see you.
Thank you. I'll make sure the whole.
We don't have any more arraignments? Or-
Waiting for the interpreter for one Spanish arraignment. and
That's fine, Judge.
English one
Okay.
doesn't have interpreter.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Do you, Karina, you remember yesterday we were talking about that summons in
Yes.
Haddad's case?
He's here today,
Who?
the defendant.
Was Haddad appointed or retained on the case?
Mr. Michael, let me confirm, Judge. He was appointed.
Was, okay.
Where did I? I indicated that he didn't come because he has this trial. I just was one was like a little step in, but.
Okay, is he's in trial or is set for trial? Really? Okay, Webb? Well, if he's not here, he's not here.
No, he told me he was here. He messaged this morning. Michael messaged me here.
I guess, yeah, you want to call outside 3 times?
So I had to do some everything that it's just on April 18th. And after our days. Sometimes she'll read that. Sometimes I might have some, sometimes the one, we do this. So I was saying, like, it's on it, like, this. We just have a way there, and I told them, let them know, like, hey, RJ is a Russian, like, can we just. We'll read all of it. You know.
So you wouldn't have to bar.
Yeah, sure. So it's like, we don't back then, you're very. Her name's in the that's why I was telling her checking on the writers.
Is this Webb?
Yeah.
Okay, just take a seat. Do not leave, sir. Can you appoint him a lawyer?
That's a high job day, how about the 17th?
Shantian, did you file conditions on Miss White? No driving without a license or insurance, and then no contact with the complaining witness, please, on the FSGI. Thanks.
Spanish arrangement?
Okay.
Yes. Top of 15.
Guys, come on up, if you don't mind bringing your client too.
Thanks, Randy. Judge Anderson, 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 yeah, this is the one.
What was the last name again?
Nieves, Leon, I'm not sure which one, Nieves or Leon.
Nieves. Hi.
Leon.
Douglas, come on up.
No, Nieves. What was the other name?
Leon.
Leon. There we go. Sir, you were charged with driving while intoxicated. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Okay.
On or about August 20, 2026, defendant was traveling westbound on 3900 block of Fairmont Parkway, a public roadway, when officer observed the vehicle strike a curb with a front passenger side tire and correct itself. Officer initiated a traffic stop and made contact with the driver, identified as the defendant, who was the sole occupant of the vehicle. Defendant told officer that he was attempting to activate his GPS when he hit the curb. Officer observed red watery eyes. Officer then contacted a DWI unit. Officer 2 arrived on the scene and made contact with the defendant. Defendant stated to Officer 2 that he had just left his friend's home and was heading home. Defendant admitted to officer that he had drank a 12-ounce Modelo bottle and another alcoholic beverage. Officer observed red watery eyes, minimal slurred speech, and odor of cologne that could mask the smell of alcohol. Defendant consented to a breath test and through 0.124 and 0.123.
What was the stop for again?
Hitting a curb. And-
Okay.
I would, if I can't judge, I would think that's enough by itself, the totality and circumstances. There's no weaving, there's no speeding, there's no any other traffic violation associated with just striking the curb and correcting yourself. You didn't exit the lane, you didn't veer out of the lane, nothing in that, in the dim to suggest being safe.
That's true.
What about community caretaking?
I don't hear any facts from deriving what time of day it was, whether or not he suspected anything outside that he was drunk, that he suspected he was drunk beforehand. I just hear striking the curb, rubbing the curb and going back into the lane.
So read it again, please. Just the stop, not the whole thing.
When an officer observes the vehicle strike the curb with a front passenger tire and correct itself. An officer initiated the traffic stop.
That's the only reason? All right, I'm gonna find no PC.
Thank you, Judge.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Does he have a license to drive?
He does.
I'm just gonna check if it's
No, Lindsay.
Yeah, but my concern if he has a valid license to drive.
it's an education.
Is it? If you're going to drive, you must have liability insurance in your name. You need to be aware that officers give out DWIs at times like it's candy on Halloween with all the death that occurs on our street on a daily basis. Do you understand? So it's probably a good idea. If you're going to drive, I wouldn't consume anything. You understand? All right. Good luck to you, sir. Thanks. That was Leon.
I was on the first call. I was thinking about, but I not think to do it. It's not like fast.
Did you write up that plea on web by chance?
So Judge, we're trying to, but the system's back, we should call paper.
Wonderful.
We're literally talking about that, like, I'm gonna have to go paper here.
Okay.
I have never done paper, please. Excuse me.
I guess give it a second and then I can also reach out to admin.
On the one I emailed me, that I forwarded. Yeah, we're gonna try, Judge.
Okay. Sure.
Not will let you know.
Be like that, that's something.
Yeah, so we'll just maybe take a minute and we'll figure it out. Yeah, when you're gonna run. You want to communicate is your random first to shoot first. You're empowering me first to shoot first, almost the one who's going to. Shoot me in the chest, and then, you know, going through this back and this, the components will be the best, I was going to have to be so I'm sure. I'm already a lot of personal related. I think it's gonna be the real about the space. So he says the only ship is not as deep as it is. One of the most beautiful ships. But I would depend on the sticking on its back and it's into the beautiful ocean. That's my issue with that one now. They can't help me. You can see it, but you can't help. Did the state make an offer? Yeah.
Yeah.
What was happening was it? Is September 24 or the 30th.
All right, that should require appearance because of the age. All
Okay.
right, got it.
Yeah. Okay, no, but I understand. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh, here's another one, nice to meet you.
This was.
Yeah. Listen to the statements on the audio, you know, this is just something that I was just saying. I'm not even that sure. I'm sorry. Yes. Yes.
Hi, Dane. Yeah, how are you? What's up?
I'm Mr. Abayon, ABAY.
Okay,
I think what's really dictating is the old case, time wise, there's a very detailed.
yeah, it's time though.
I understand.
Okay,
I
what do
understand.
you want to do?
Abayon, I just spoke with your prosecutor judge, really was surprised about is the family violence or assault causing bodily injury. And so.
Yeah, but you're at 140 days on that one now too.
So which one do you?
I mean,
They still want to look at a couple of body cams, which I'm fine with, but if you want to set it, we're fine with that too.
I don't want to set it just for the sake of setting it and then wasting everybody's time.
Judge, like I told defense, I really right now have no reason to dismiss it. The plaintiff's on board and I find it incredible. He wants me to evaluate. He's saying that complainant statements is different from what is, he said to police officers, so I wanted to.
Is your client here now?
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, Abiyan, come up. So let's set this for mid next week. Do your eval with and without, just as out of an abundance of caution. At the next setting, do you have an offer on both cases?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Judge, we've got.
Mr. Abiyan, your first case is 236 days old. We set cases for trial at 180 days. Just because you picked up a second case, we don't grant rewards, AKA just unlimited continuances. You now have until mid next week to decide what you want to do with this case. I am not going to reset this case again. Your next setting is you must either accept the plea bargain agreement or I will set your case for trial. And due to the age, If you set this case for trial, you will go to trial kicking or screaming. I will not accept any more plea bargain agreements after that time. You understand? Okay,
Thanks,
so we'll
Judge.
see you mid next week. Are you ready? Hi.
I'm Baca, VACA.
Okay.
Custody judge.
Okay,
Just to get a trial date on it. He's almost the time, so.
I have a theft case that's 64 days old. Is that right?
From June, yes. No, I'm thinking by the time trial comes, I don't know how far out we are with trial.
Usually, 60 days, 30 to 60 days, give or take.
That's fine.
He doesn't want to accept anything.
No, he's a parole hold. That's what it is.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, just go back and pick a date with Ramona. I don't care, whatever you want.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Last Monday of the month. August, 28th September 28th, waived appearance, noted them to show up, and just checking the kiosk if there was dismissed or not. If it's not, go to the next, the last minute.
Okay. That's all that the name of this, if you try.
I appreciate it. Thank you. So.
Bless you.
There are a couple of areas.
So.
Only charging this.
I'll do that.
I need to.
So it's like.
Hey. No, no, he's in jail. That would be from now until that'd be August, September, October, 3 months in jail. That's just too long. No, I think 60 days probably is the max. Okay. Thanks.
Okay,
Well, I don't care. I don't care whatever you want. But just 4 months, 3 to 4 months, that's way too long in jail to sit for trial. Okay. Bye.
yeah, and
We do both, so if you want to print it out.
All people can get in front of that.
Yes, you can ask the state to turn it off.
Thank you.
Nothing's working. I just got an email saying, yeah, the other floors are having the same issues. Okay. Yeah, we can't call it anymore.
That's okay, if you just go ahead, just.
Can't call me, can't you about that?
You're gonna get that a lot.
Judge, may I post a bit?
Sure, of course. Good morning. I'm live streaming, so be careful because everything is live streamed.
Do you do speaking engagements from time to time?
It depends. Sometimes, yeah.
How would I?
Just send me an email and then we can discuss it over email.
Okay.
And then, yeah,
Thank you.
thanks.
Judge.
Nothing getting.
You want to argue?
I mean, I'm already.
So then that.
Just making sure that.
Oh, wait,
Okay, so I just messaged someone. And she just looked at it out.
Yes. We are communicating. We call it. Integrated.
to the PCI.
Yes.
We all see you. That's a good day.
So. Work of everything to enter if using this. You're ready to.
Yes, so you just have the two out or two out with the private permission stuff. It's that short little contract that actually goes, yeah. But you already paid the fee. So we just need to keep an eye on it, first generate the contract.
Okay.
Commissioner has some device that you call that, insurance, to kind of expedite the process with.
Okay. Good enough. Thank you.
You're gonna send it. I'm gonna send it to
You
me.
might have them under.
What does this So, it says. So the client, the deal, that's 2 year difference, we are missing their fees. You know.
Just pass them off.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the system's not working. No. Well, I don't know, it's the system comes back up.
Yeah, but you can like, you can still file for it. So.
That's gonna be my favorite. Let me tell you what, more kind of the conditions on them.
Yeah, that'd be great. Mr. Webb. Probably the most.
Is someone requesting one? Say 150. No, let me take a look. When do they want? Oh, good. Okay, so we have some time. Okay, let me ask Alex because I think he had something. Yeah. You're the best.
I know, right?
This product, yeah, have you ever seen?
Those.
And you go to the second area on the top, there's a door on the. And there's all of them. That a big window.
Okay.
Uses.
Right.
And so
Okay.
the person can use it for his
Because then you can't do the temperature.
Sorry, that's
I wasn't done it.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Or, do we have a plea ready? Hey, I'll be back tomorrow.
We might ask you, that's it, can find.
Oh, it's gonna be.
This is the best we can do.
And this is just for education. Yeah, I'm gonna send you the link to export the video just in case it doesn't upload in our portal. For you.
Yeah, they still come from here. Oh, and if
You go through that.
Okay.
She said, "I'm okay."
It's all right.
Good trainer. Good trainer. He was my first thing started.
It's all right. I can see. I had a from today. So it was fine. It was bad games. I don't know if it was taking off. It was dog. 2-6-2. Cadence weird. With 3 numbers, you got 3 numbers. We're trying to fix it. You see it? Yes, ma'am. So they're under those, you don't have to purchase, the judge usually just.
Well, I'd like to let us.
Okay, it's the judge just asked. Do you see those we said? Okay. Could you see that?
Yeah, here you go. I put on my list.
Thank you guys. Have a good day. How are you now? Good. Oh, okay. I figured out that you go to scan some pockets. But he doesn't put anything in his pockets anymore. So he just walks around like this. Whatever you want to do. So you can like, you know, actually, get back to the you don't share it.
All right, got it. Oh my God, old school. Let's go. Just this one. There's one. But I know that. Oh, yes, and the other thing I think the only thing y'all would want is some. That's well, it's not our side. No, it's the I don't think you're able to find the okay. And this 5 days goes to the start.
Actually, right there.
Yes. Print that out. Or discovery that. Because I remember back in the beginning, we did discovery. Yeah, discovery. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Discovery log is-
So what time do I have to start doing this? We have already pulled it. Yeah. So I don't wanna like hold off for too long, that's all we're waiting.
I think just don't have to
Right.
days, because we have to visit.
Old school,
Oh,
ready? Oh, and then do we have paper dismissals?
the template is different. So. The old ones that I have, like the carbon copies,
They're the old one. They're not the new house. That is for the right now, so maybe it's a good source of income. Is that like an explanation thing? I have one that's in the social up here, right? Let me go check. Less time, like construction orders are. You know, when you like drag the rest of the. No. Yeah, we don't even have like blanks or anything. I have everything else except construction. We'll see. Hello, sir.
You were invited in front of that.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Well, in fact, we're talking courthouses one of the fire. However, I could tell you was deep in the very important student.
Yeah, just like swapping mornings and stuff like that.
Which is.
I like,
If you look at the. Just. Although I want to try to cross teacher fries.
yeah. I did ask them to see like if they wanted to do these. Seven doesn't, don't they? Seven doesn't. Oh, yeah, did it, like, yes, can I help you? Today. Submit the application.
It was a belly machine. Yeah.
Right, I'm asking this question. How is that 2017? How about 9 or 10? September. You said no, 17, and there was about 16. 16 is not considered. And that is about 9 or 10. What is this?
Or. And we can think of this. Yeah, I'm not.
Sign in just a minute.
I'll charge this as a.
Yeah, so you got that in your system now.
Yeah, they've been telling me to set up our system.
Well, yeah. That's what it said. That's what it said. Yeah. But is it correct? Yes. Yes, I agree.
Sorry.
It's bigger.
All right, there you go, you're free to go.
That's what you gotta come. Hang on with that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Do you know if they're gonna go UTI route? Okay, so what's the issue? How September? The 17th.
But did they start the application? It's been pulled it up.
Hey, I need to do literally.
That's not.
March was through 22. Yes. That's why there's. I remember that.
I don't want to tell you.
Well, it's just like right now, the system is not.
Dismissed.
She's like, there's problems.
She said her sister. No, it's on top of the problem. She filed it yesterday. She says she thinks he signed it, but she couldn't pull it up, so I wasn't sure. 2-6. 6. So we found the meetings.
No, but it's. Yeah, go ahead, I'm pulling stuff up.
This one?
Are you on his TV show? Or-
I thought you
So did you get a credit at the end of your movie?
Is it back? Yeah. Sylvia said that Universal Services did a firewall update last night. And it looks like it's impacted everybody. So, I mean, all the ports are kind of stuff. We can't do it. Yeah, we can't. I mean, we can't even do paper. I don't think we can do paper please either because everything is, you know, it's a template and then it's filled in for all the Michael Morton stuff and all the other stuff, you know.
All the
So that-
progress they thought they were making by going.
Well, it happens every so often. I mean, the problem is that we can't use paper. So we're kind of stuck. But Sylvia's looking into it to see about getting it fixed. Got it. Yeah, we'll get it, hopefully we'll get it fixed. Yeah. Hey, Martin, you ready? Hey, bud.
Real quick on two.
Okay,
First, bond client, last name is Ospina Calderon.
okay. What's the dill pickle?
I spoke with chief regarding this case. They're still missing a rip and
I'm not, nope. It's 170 days old.
You just have to go to the phone again.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. But I'm not, I mean, at 170 days, whatever's not in now.
okay. So, I guess.
Give them some
Yeah, I'll
time. I
give
mean,
them
it's
some
still
time.
not,
I get it. I'll come back on that one.
okay.
And then the other one is Ulloa, Ulloa,
Jail or bond?
bond, Your Honor.
Okay,
So.
did he just bond out?
He bonded out, it looks like on the 23rd of July, but he had an ice hold.
Did he go to ICE?
Yes, I think that's where he went. The two numbers on the surety or the cash bond, neither number works. I did look up his information on a number finder. And it said that a judge entered in an order for removal on 7/20. So he bonded out 7/23. I'm assuming that he went straight to ICE.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're gonna send him back here or not.
Regardless, I'm gonna end up revoking the bond because there's nothing we can do.
I got you.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So I
If
just wanted
we're-
to give you an update on those. And then
if-
I have two people that are in jail, but
Hold on Ulloa, if you do hear something, like the person reaches out to you, just come back and we can talk about it, but
I have two jail cases.
2501 on Ulloa. Okay, who the two?
My client's on plea by another system now, so I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, it's done for everyone. So just give us hopefully some time.
No problem. Thank you, Judge. I'll be back
Yeah.
here in a little bit.
Of course. Oh, I've got the translator here.
There's one here. I don't think it's-
The what now?
There's one.
Oh, are you our Miss Badawi?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm the Arabic interpreter.
I didn't hear you.
I am the Arabic interpreter, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What's the?
Arab interpreter, Miss Badawi.
Your Honor, that was for me. Case got dismissed, so she's not needed anymore.
We had two.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, there's one here in person.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm, he's here for Arabic.
Are you sure? Did you ask?
Well, she's back there with Todd. They've been back there for a little while.
Okay, I think we're good, Miss Badawi. I don't, we have one that showed up in person, so we're good.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. May
Yes,
I
ma'am.
excuse?
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Bye.
No, this thing was small, I can purchase this and went down. That's the key that's
Man, it can make other people mad and jealous.
They got all right before like.
Oh, so it was up and then it went down. Huh, weird.
So when we got to the they were able to stop.
That's really weird, you know, because if it was down, I would have figured it was down the whole time.
So she.
Do we have it in the tower?
So should I, not here, Judge, I'm trying to grab all the stuff so I can start writing them. Okay.
That's a lot of work. I mean, how are you gonna deal with all the Michael Morton stuff and evidence?
Well,
and-
we can print out our discovery log, that prints out, 3914.
Oh, great.
That prints out, we just can't follow anything, this is what's happening right now.
Okay,
So everything that I can print, I'm printing out and I'm making sure that I have all the other paperwork, but we're approaching out something completely different.
yeah, okay.
I
Let's
made
go.
the mistake of being too persuasive too fast. And I need to pull the reins back next time.
Okay.
If I want to get everything that one. So we had a brand new case filed at the beginning of the week that I got hired on.
Okay.
Wasn't even on your docket till this Friday. And I reached out to Ms. Batista and I said, this one stinks. And I want you to personally take a look at it because I'm gonna ask you to dismiss it. And she did an unbelievable job. And very quickly evaluated it and recognized that we can dismiss. The challenge is because she's dismissing the case. I can either wait until the patient runs before I can get it expunged, or I need a finding that there was either an OPC or that the charge was filed based on mistake or false evidence. If she can tell you why she's dismissing the case, and my request to you would be to say that you would find an OPC, so we.
Well, let's just do it real quick. Yeah? What's your cause number?
It's 263-6353.
263.
6353. Just 263-6353.
So it's an assault family member.
Yes,
Okay. Are you ready?
yes.
Okay. Let's do it.
So the complainant is the daughter of the defendant,
Adult daughter.
yeah, she's 40 years old, resides with the mom and her dad at their home. At around 6 o'clock in the morning, she is prepping her yogurt, and her mother moves the yogurt out of the way. The complainant admits to the body worn camera to becoming agitated and they have a verbal altercation. She steps outside to feed her cats when her mother locks her outside while she's feeding her cats. While she's outside, the complainant admits to grabbing a lawn chair and breaking, I don't know if it's a glass window, I know that she broke something with the back door to get back in.
Through the chair.
Yes.
The
To get back in, until she gets back.
Wait, the
in.
complainant or the
The
defendant?
complainant committed felony misdemeanor.
Well, but I thought,
Correct, so then what happened, so after she breaks the back door, she goes back into the house, having a verbal altercation with her mother. Complainant claims that her mother took away her glasses, and at that time, she attempts to reach to try to get her glasses back, and that is when her mother grabs her by her hand and gives her a scratch. Watching body worn camera and speaking with complainant, she indicates she does not feel pain. She did have a scratch in her hand, but she couldn't say how her mother caused that scratch or anything like that. She just says, kind of sort of, maybe hurt.
do you think that was incidental or accidental or?
Too much into the lawn chair, Judge, that's why we don't think we can prove an injury beyond a reasonable doubt.
Wait, you think it could be the lawn chair?
when she threw the launcher to
The complainant may have hurt herself when she committed a felony
Oh,
misdemeanor
I see.
Yes.
and re-entered through the broken door.
Yes, so, we reviewing body worn cameras, speaking to the complainant is not on board, complainant does not want to go forward with the charges, she said. there was-
So we don't have a clear indication of how it happened.
Correct, Judge, there is no, list to prove without her if she's not on board, even her saying that she did not feel pain is already giving reasonable doubt to be able to prove the case.
Yeah, all right.
So-
You want me to find no PC?
I do.
Okay, all right, done,
Thank you.
of course.
Have to change it.
Have a great
However,
day, guys.
I cannot file anything, so how do we change that?
Have you already, have I signed the dismissal?
The case has already been signed, the dismissal has been signed in June.
I want to modify your order, which you have plenary power to do because you signed it this morning, and I want you to modify the order.
Can I print it out and you barcode it and then I can we do it nunc?
We can do a set aside and have them refile the dismissal.
Yeah, let's do that. That's probably just the cleanest way to do it. Yeah.
It's worth it to me to take these extra.
Well, it's because there's,
That's why I say I was 2%.
it's 263 6353.
Thank you for your willingness.
Of course.
Hear that.
Absolutely.
More importantly, to the court, so that it won't miss it. So yours-
Absolutely. Anytime.
You guys have to give me some time because.
I'm gonna wait for you guys to do the set aside. We'll enter the set aside and then I'm gonna do this after. And then we can file it. I don't care. Whatever's easier for you is, I don't care. Whatever you want. Just as long as we get it to where on the dismissal, it says court found no PC. Because I think that is a big,
You're doing the WC, right? The WC.
I am, but after we set aside and reopen the case.
You guys are back. Part of your own-
Hi, you ready?
You guys are talking. Almost. That's right.
Oh, you're back.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Rochelle,
Dane, we're back if you want to get cooking. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
No worries. I have Mr. Rochelle on the docket this morning.
Jail or bond?
Trial date bond.
Rochelle.
Coming back on Tuesday. I'll make sure.
Rochelle, come up. Discovery's complete.
Yes, we did have a discovery hearing last time, and, you agreed to keep the field notes out. That was all we did.
Okay. Offer's been made.
Yes, John.
You know, Mr. Rochelle, today is your plea bargain deadline. Your case is 200 days old. We set cases for trial at 180 days. So I'm happy to do whatever you want to do, but I want you to understand, we're not going to drag a bunch of people here downtown, have everybody prepare for trial for you to plead on the day of trial. That's not going to happen. Today is your deadline. You have until the end of docket today to either accept the plea bargain or reject it. If you reject it, that's fine. We will set your case for trial, but you will go to trial. I will not accept any more plea bargain agreements after this time. Do you understand? Okay, let you guys make that decision. If you do, we'll set your case between 30 to 60 days for trial and we'll go from there. Okay, all right, thanks.
Your approach for the day?
No, I don't care. If you want to set it, but understand, there's no more plea bargains. So either they dismiss it or you're going to trial kicking or screaming. Julie? Are you Miss Hernandez? Ready? Hi, good morning, Miss Hernandez. Ma'am, you're charged with violation of a protective order. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. The agreement that you have worked out is 60 days in jail with credit for the 21 days that you have done. You need to understand something important, ma'am, that this charge will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. From now on, should you pick up any more Class A's, you could be looking at a minimum of at least 90 days in jail. You understand? It's also very possible that successive violations of a protective order within a certain amount of time could land you in felony court where you could be looking at a third degree up to 10 years in prison. So whatever here, you need to be very careful. You understand? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this, it will go on your record. You can never take it off. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense, guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty, sentence you to the 60 days in jail, give you credit for the 21 days that you have done. Is there an affirmative finding on this case? There's an affirmative finding of family violence, meaning that there could be additional consequences should you pick up any kind of gun, ammunition, or future cases like this. Understand? All right. Good luck to you, man. Take care. Thanks. Bless you. I guess just give me a heads up when you're done and we'll
I should be.
You need me or her? Okay. Me or her? Okay.
The three papers came through.
Yes, perfect. I printed them out, but just in case.
Okay.
I have them here as well.
This one.
Case Wells comes back, unless they're straight. Okay.
What's the last name?
Okay.
That's what. That's one of the. Her husband's brother. Oh. It was like we stayed. That's what I was thinking. I just think what that is, that any of
You need her. Talk to me. Hi, Mr. Hines.
We have the matter of Khalid El Yakani,
Okay,
which thing is filed.
it's under El Yakani, right?
Yeah.
Is discovery complete?
Judge, I did make two supplemental discovery requests concerning any information the state might have regarding asylum applications.
About what?
Asylum
Oh, sorry.
applications on the part of complaining witness or a visa application. I'm told
But how would they have that in their possession?
there's a specialized unit that has these conversations with complaining witnesses.
We don't have any, as far as I know, that they don't.
They're not going to keep an immigration file on the complaining witness. So I mean, I don't,
I think the only thing that council's talking about is whenever, it's not a savage.
No, it's the one if you're
Domestic violence
a
one
victim,
where
then at some point you can
it
apply for asylum or whatnot, right? But that's not something that's gonna be in the state's possession, and I can't order
If it
them.
is.
Okay, if it is, all right, well, that's okay.
That's how
I
it's
already
worded.
told
That's
you.
how it's worded. That's
Got
how-
it, okay.
If it is.
All right, so just be prepared
Under
for,
30, yeah, under 3914.
yeah, okay, whatever you want, you wanna set it, and
And
I'm,
then, Judge, there are some, child protection services, records, that I subpoenaed, Judge. So,
how are they relevant?
it's my understanding that the state is going, based upon the notice that they provided, is going to elicit testimony concerning an incident that's alleged to have happened back in May 2025.
Was a CPS report created about it?
Yes.
Do you have that?
May 2025.
So he's saying that there was an incident and that CPS became involved.
I don't have it, but since he was asking the other day for the CPS records, I also asked our paralegal to request it.
You're gonna have to issue a,
But-
don't just request, you gotta issue a subpoena and you have to put a date certain on it.
She'll issue subpoenas and everything like that.
Yeah, did you put an actual date, not just instanter, because we'll never get anything at that point.
Put the next court date.
Because he's in jail, he's been in jail for a while. We can't just let him sit while we wait another 30 to 60 days for the records to come in. So I guess if you want to maybe issue another one now
Okay.
and then maybe put 14 days, they got to report here to court.
Judge, CPS, I don't know they'll even be able to do that in 14 days, to be honest. I don't know how long their turnaround time is to get records.
So what are you thinking, Stinking? How long? What's reasonable for someone who's been sitting in jail for, how long's he been in there?
He's great, well, yeah, 6 months, that's right.
Judge, if I could just ask, Shantia, just to make sure the reason why we requested the CPS records, because it was something that the defense is requesting.
Why don't you talk to her
Yeah.
so that you can apprise her of everything that's going on, and then let's create a date
Okay.
on which, and I mean, if there are records that were created concerning this offense and they don't come up and they don't give it,
That would be, yes. Judge.
we're gonna have issues. So
Yeah.
let her know, and then, yeah, just let me know.
Okay,
Okay?
yes.
Was it Sean?
I see that the bottom, I see the bottom, no, extraneous. Maybe you just do it like it.
You have Leggett?
Yes. I see two. But there is a note. Okay. All right, okay. All right.
But before you leave, Mr. Hines, I want to iron out a date for the
Oh,
subpoena.
absolutely,
Yeah,
Judge.
okay, all right.
Thank you.
Leggett, come on up. How many days credit? One day?
That's what I understand.
Mr. Leggett, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement. They're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 1 day that you've done. This charge will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. What we're doing today, it's now a minimum of 30 days in jail should you pick up any more of these cases. Do you understand? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated? How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated? Guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I will follow the agreement, sentence you to it. You're appointed, right? Mr. Leggett, because this DWI is going on your record, every time you get pulled over, officers will see that you have a prior DWI. If they come up to your car and they shh, if officers will see this DWI on your record every time you get pulled over. If they, from now on, come to your car and they smell alcohol or something else that's funky, what do you think's going to happen? I don't know, but it's very possible. Do you understand? So if I were you, even if you have a sip of alcohol, I wouldn't get into a car because it's a huge risk. I'm gonna find,
We asked for 90 day suspension on that as well.
the case is 250 days old. He's had months and months and months to get the application done. He hasn't done anything.
No, I'm not asking for it.
I know that, but why continue to reward? I mean, he's
It's
just,
not a reward, Judge. It's not a reward. We tried desperately to get it. He is trying to take a job in Chicago. It's difficult. This allows him to participate in the program. He was signed up for the program. That's one of the cases. And so that's why we're asking. It's not something very, it's just.
all right. Okay, I'm going to suspend your license for 90 days. Do not drive until you get a license. Do you understand? All right,
Judge.
good luck. Thanks. Please. Good morning. Grimes? Grimes. Okay,
I was talking to the prosecutor, they said that they have to review, I guess, the file. I was recommending that the evidence was questionable and that we were seeking maybe a motion to suppress.
so I'm okay with you doing that, but either it's got to be dispositive or run with trial. Well, I don't know if they're going to agree to that. You would have to ask them if they would agree to that, and then we can set it for a dispositive motion, but your case is $225. I'm not doing any more long resets.
She mentioned it, but I don't know if she was like. Were you agree with this?
On Grimes,
The motion to suppress.
right, are you okay with the dispositive
Yes,
motion?
that's why I advise counsel that we only do a motion to suppress without trial, and it was gonna be dispositive.
Okay, is your client here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Grimes, come up,
Oh, if she's out.
please, if you don't mind grabbing her. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Hi,
Good morning,
good to see you. It's been a while.
I know, how you been?
What's up?
That's my birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Nice.
You know.
Why are you here? You should be going elsewhere, out of the country, anywhere but here.
Well, I did that about 2 weeks ago. So, I'm here at work. My wife told me I can't stay.
Go make money.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes. So I have a Mr. Campos, Judge.
Campo.
Yes, this is the one we did last time. This is gonna be alive. And at that point in time, we were agree on a deferred, and you were like, no, it needs to.
I'm okay. If you want to do the deferred, okay, I'll make it a condition that he's got to get his license though.
Well, and that's, he realized the issue because he so made his research and so it comes to.
Go around, please.
And so.
What does he learn?
He has some, his license suspended, convictions and stuff here. He has some child support issues in California, which has affected his license, so he's not going to be able to get that license reinstated. And so he doesn't want to do it for Your Honor. He just asking for a time served. The state is offering. He's aware of the consequences.
Does he have any prior driving while licensed in valid cases? The problem is, Mr. Payne, is that we will do it. If we do it, he's going to get right back on there and it's just going to continue, you know, and I would rather try to get him to become legal, you know. Campos.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm just keeping 100% honest.
Right, and it's just, it's going to be a perpetual cycle.
California issue is the issue.
Come up, Mr. Campos.
It's not the Texas issues, California, so until he gets.
Well,
the
if it's child support, it's child support. I mean, it's.
So, right, so, oh, so you don't get, okay. So that's what I'm saying, I don't think that's not gonna get resolved,
Why not? Not a very good attitude.
I mean.
What's the deal, Pickle?
You're start along with that, got a job already, everything's good.
Wonderful, great. What are you doing?
Right now, you know, I got the paperwork that you also asked for on surcharge. It's only $200, Your Honor.
Great.
Your answer is, we're cleaning our shoulders and stuff, so what I'm trying to do is this. The district gets the W, I take the L and just go on with my life, so.
The problem is that the amount of people that are driving on our streets without license and insurance is absolutely bonkers. And the problem is that in the event that something happens, really, you're not the one that's out. It's everybody else. How's that fair? You know, all we want are our streets safe and fair. And so what's the issue holding up for getting your license?
It's never been traffic or speeding or running red light zones.
So what's the issue?
Just child support, California.
Okay, how much do you owe?
Yeah, I'm never gonna be able to catch up from what they told me.
I agree, you may, that's right, but once you at least attempt to start paying on it, everything lifts. So you don't have to pay the entire thing, but if you start showing a good faith attempt to start at least making headway here and here and here, then the holds get removed.
I went to the state attorney's station.
The Attorney General's office?
Yes, sir. They said, Mr. Campbell, don't worry about it. You'll die before that even happens.
Before what even
You'll
happens?
never catch up.
Well, I understand catching up, but at least starting to, so that you can become, and at least you can start getting.
So I was, today, I figured I was gonna go away, you know, and then just be able to go and live my life.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I think, you know, he understands the consequences, and I understand, we all understand the consequences, but I think Mr. Campbell's
What do you think?
making a decision, and like, that's what, we tried. But
He does have the Judge,
How many, has he had any other DWLIs? How many?
8.
I'm not, no. You have 8 prior suspended license cases. I'm not, no.
What? That's not me. No, that's not me.
I asked her to run you and for your criminal history to see if there were any other suspended license.
That's inaccurate.
Surcharges due to DWL.
And I got the paperwork, yes, one.
She's been in surcharge, not the,
Well, you don't incur a surcharge unless you get a conviction.
well, he doesn't have, it's not 8 months prior DWI.
How many, if any?
When I ran his record, he did have his own driver's license charges. I'm trying to see.
I'm just curious to see if he has any other suspended license
Yes,
cases.
so, in 2013, there was a conviction for driving while license invalid. In 2017, there was a conviction for no driver's license. In 2006, he was suspended from a former state. It was canceled. In 2009, they denied issuance of a driver's license. In 2011, department suspension for DWLI. In 2013, that was a surcharge suspension and mandatory conviction. Due to DWLI, 4 times after that, and then continuing surcharges for no driver's license.
It's only just one judge.
How many can you tell me that he's
For
incurred?
sure, he has,
My concern is how many
1,
times
2,
do you have that he's driving without proper documentation?
He's had speeding charges, so license, so if he's driving and he gets a speeding ticket, he's driving without a valid driver's license, that's in 2007. Drug offense, again, if he got a ticket for that, he's driving without a valid driver's license. Speeding, same thing, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He got affected ticket by 7.
Sorry, Mr. Payne, I'm not gonna, at some point, we cannot continue to condone and continue to do things because I know that if you want to go work out something else, I'm happy to do it. but I'm not going to take the time served. I'm sorry. It's just history tells
Yes,
us
sir.
how things progress in life. And I can't continue just over and over and over and over.
What are my comments with a non-felon?
I want. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry, Mr. Campos.
I'm listening.
So you guys want to try to work something else out? I'm happy to look at it, but after that many, and now we're here again, and you're telling me that he's just going to be perpetually without a license, then, sorry. Just take a seat for me, please.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. What was his last name? Grimes. Good morning, Ms. Grimes. Hi, thank you. How are you? So you have a case now. You're charged with terroristic threat of a family or household member. That makes it a Class A misdemeanor. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. There are several ways to dispose of cases nowadays. You can accept a plea bargain, you can set it for trial, or you can have a motion to suppress. Typically with these types of motions to suppress, what we do, they're called dispositive motions to suppress, meaning that one of the things that you have to do, if you want to do that, we have a hearing. On the motion to suppress. If you win, the case gets dismissed. If you lose the motion to suppress, you end up pleading guilty to the case. So the difference is there's no jury. We just have a hearing on the motion to suppress. Like I said, whatever happens, happens. I don't know anything about your case, but that's how dispositive motions to suppress work. You don't have to do it. You can elect to go to jury trial, or you can elect to take a plea bargain, whatever you want to do. If you do want to do the dispositive motion to suppress, what we need to do is we need to have a document signed by you indicating that you want to waive and you don't want to have a jury trial, so that you can't come later and go, well, I really wanted a jury trial. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm happy to do whatever you want to do. But if you want to do the dispositive motion, we need you to sign the document. And what we will do is probably 3 weeks to a month from now, we will have that hearing on the motion to suppress. There'll be witnesses and it'll be just like any kind of hearing. I don't want you to make a decision now. I'd like to talk with you to talk with your counsel, but your case is 225 days old. Today, you are either going to set this case for trial, set it for a dispositive motion, or you must accept a plea bargain agreement. I'm not doing any more resets on this case. We normally set cases for trial at 180 days. Your case is way far above that. Do you understand? Okay, so I'm going to have you step outside. You guys talk and you tell me what you would like to do. You do have an offer in the case, right, Michelle?
Yes.
Okay.
Deferred offer. I can do it my offer as well. There's a 1 year defer.
You just, I've signed the set aside.
Yes.
Let me make sure I have it here. I'm gonna find no PC now, and then if you want to go ahead and file the nollie, then patience is a virtue.
I did follow this, Mr. Judge, when this is back.
Let me see.
Now we're just going through, that's a whole different story, but I did follow.
Okay, I'm signing it now.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you, Mr. Batista.
You're welcome.
Okay, you ready?
Just my approach.
Hey, good morning.
Judge, we have Mr. Billy's Luna on the docket.
Okay,
Page 24.
Just so the court's aware, Judge, this is a plea of DWI felony evading an insane transaction.
oh, are we doing the plea today?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
I gave, my client has discussed with immigration attorney. He's gotten an opinion. He's
Great.
okay.
Okay.
For the plea.
Valise Luna, come up. You guys are ready, right? Sure. Okay. All right, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
So you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. I don't even know, what are we doing, time served? Are we doing
We're doing
probation?
a 15-month probation, Judge, and
Okay,
felonies will be dismissed.
thank you.
As part of the plea bargain.
It's a great deal. There's not many times in life that you're going to have a felony dismissed in exchange for a plea on a misdemeanor. So I really hope that you take this to heart because we just don't see it very much. Do you understand?
Yes.
So you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. The agreement that you have worked out is they're going to dismiss the felony case in exchange for your plea on this case. You need to understand that this will now reflect as a conviction on your record. Every time you get pulled over, officers will see this DWI. They may potentially also see the felony case as well. If they come to your car and they smell something funky or alcohol, it may not go very well for you. So for the rest of your life, even if you have a sip of alcohol, I wouldn't get into a car. Do you understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. Is this what you want to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
He doesn't have any prior DWIs, does he?
No, Your Honor.
Understand, what you're doing is you're entering into a probation. There are certain expectations, like doing your classes on time. Don't pick up any new cases. Don't use alcohol or illegal drugs. This includes marijuana. It includes vapes, THC, gummies, whatever it may be. I know a lot of people try to justify mental health, and use any kind of illegal substances. Just don't. There are other ways. Just don't self-medicate. I don't know if there are issues, but I'm warning you, if you test positive, if you don't do your stuff on time, we will issue a warrant for your arrest. I'm going to put you in jail, bring you back out, and we will have a hearing to determine if you violated this agreement. If you do, you are looking at an entire year in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
For you to complete this successfully, you must do a TRAS. This is an evaluation to see what other conditions you may need. If they assess other conditions, you must fulfill them. A DWI education class, 1 victim impact panel, no illegal drugs, alcohol. You must maintain a guardian interlock, no breath test refusal. While you're on this probation, if an officer pulls you over and asks you to submit a breath test, you must do it while you're on this probation. And right?
Yes, sir.
And it's, so the max that we can do according to probation, Mr. Rucker, is we can only do $50 to MAD. So
Okay.
I'm going to amend it to put $50 just so that you guys know. It's a one-time payment to Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Is this how you understand the agreement?
It is, Your Honor. The other, we reprinted the new paperwork, Judge, and on the other one, I believe it had the felony will be dismissed once the plea was done. Is that, could we have that reflected in the?
You want me to make a docket notation?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. I have no doubt that's being done. I just.
Yeah, I don't think
Mr.
that
Shane
they're
working
gonna.
with the court. I can make sure that.
What did I do?
You're now a witness in this case.
Don't talk.
All right. All right, Mr. Oh, one more thing. Is this valid? Is his license valid? Do you know, did you have the ALR hearing?
We did, and there's no suspension.
Okay, I'm not going to suspend your license at this point, as long as you remain in compliance with everything, meaning that you must also have liability insurance if you're going to drive. You understand? All right, good luck to you, sir. We'll have you see everybody.
Thank you, Jack.
Good luck. Thanks. Healy's not here though, is she?
I just want to see. Great. He takes something that.
Vic, anything you want to talk about? No FTAs? Is that a failure to appear?
Yes, Judge.
2501.
You still play rock and roll?
Yeah.
Where do you play?
Just at home.
Cast the characters.
No, I've been roughing my son. Just, Neil's always busy and yeah, he's got a great ear for music. He's just 15. Yeah, so I just throw him on a bass and then we just kind of do little things here and there. Yeah, he's in Bel Air, in band at Bel Air, and I mean, he's just got such a great ear for music. I mean, it's just, well, I know, but I trial, and I look to a lot of, who I discovered who's just phenomenal, just Paul Gilbert. Write me yourself, give me your cell phone, I'll send you something. This guy, he used to play for Racer X and Mr. Big, and he's just incredible. And he's not one of those that you would typically, know by name, like EVH or,
Your inspiration.
It's one, yeah, I mean, just what I'm going to send you now, it just blew me out of the water. I'll send it to you right now.
Thanks for doing it.
Of course, absolutely. Anytime. Happy to help. All right, I'm going to send this to you.
Thank you.
And now you have my number in case you need it.
Taking care of you.
Bye, Josh.
Mr. Diesel, we'll see you upstairs.
My daughter's strongly considering. Yeah. We're actually next week. Yes.
Mr. Schaefer, check this out though when I send it to you, okay? It's just, it's sick.
That was all. It was good to see you.
Okay, are you ready?
I am your, but we still need a prosecutor.
She's there in spirit. Webb, coming up. right, Mr. Webb, you were charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you a 2-year deferred. This is a type of probation that if you complete successfully, there are no convictions on your record, but you need to understand you give up so many valuable rights by entering into this agreement. If you violate this agreement, you were looking at a year in jail. If you understand, you are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you are stuck with this until you complete it successfully or it gets revoked. One of the things that you will have to do is a batters intervention prevention program, a BIP class. This is a tough one. You need to go once a week for 18 weeks to complete this class. This is not the web show. This is the BIP class. So you don't get to decide when you want to go, or I can't go this week. If you get kicked out, then it's a violation of this probation. I will issue a warrant for your arrest, and you could be looking at a year in jail. You understand? You are not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and I will test you for illegal drugs, including marijuana. If you test positive, then likewise, a warrant could issue. Also, you must do a TRAS. This is an evaluation to see what other conditions you need. If they assess conditions, you must fulfill them. No drugs, illegal drugs, alcohol, 20 hours of community service, no weapons, firearms, or ammunition. Who is the complaining witness in this case? Does she, do you know if she wants contact or no? This is Webb. Oh, let me give you the cause number because it's not on docket. Have you looked into the case at all?
Not Your Honor.
Karina, can I ask you real quick? This is on Mr. Webb, on Michael's case. It was filed as a continuous, a felony case. So is there a prior assault with this person?
So it's like a multiple, but it's filed as a prior, as a continuous. Let me pull it up to make sure, and I can read the information.
The reason I'm asking this is because I'm deciding as far as contact for the probation is concerned, whether to allow contact or not allow. If there are multiple instances of violence, I'm not going to allow contact.
Well, Judge, with charges of continuous, there are going to be multiple instances of violence.
So it's just a reduction, just for a reduction.
Pull up the information in regards to group call.
I don't know, but I don't know. If there are multiple instances of violence, it's just not going to happen.
Base stress is, 5'10" and 5'11". There was incidents yes, from May 10, 2025, continuing on through May 11, 2025. So I think it was like 1 day or 2 days. And that's what's right.
As a condition of your probation for the time being, I'm ordering you not to have any contact with this person whatsoever. Do you understand? It just doesn't matter what the reason is. There's just no justification you can give. It includes children. Do you understand? There is an affirmative finding of family violence on this case, Mr. Webb. What that means is that should you pick up any more, you could be looking at a felony offense. Do you understand? Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense of assault of a family member, guilty or not guilty? I'm not going to find you guilty. I'm going to withhold that for 2 years. But like I said, we expect you to comply with this, and any violation, a warrant may issue. You understand? Okay. All right. We'll have you see everybody, and good luck to you, sir. Thank you. And then the felony case will be dismissed.
Yes.
once.
And I did speak with him and let him know that we could do a continuance, just so I would have time to evaluate the evidence, but.
I don't think the agreement was for them to,
Today.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Thanks, Your Honor.
thanks. At least the felony court said, and the defense lawyer. Mr. Webb has, guys, Mr. Webb has to sign some stuff here. He missed it. Yeah. Mr. Webb, come up, please. You missed one signature. That one. Yeah. Oh, we finally got it. Hi, Keely. Are you ready in your plea?
Yes, this is on Mr.
Hub? Oh, he's a cousin. Got it.
Thank you.
Oh, the last one.
Hi, Brian. What's up, man? Same old thing, you?
Sorry to get anything done.
It's getting better.
Yeah, yeah.
It was worse there for a while, but now it seems to be getting, everything's flowing.
What happened again?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, just, but it was for quite a while. It was like an hour at least. Hey, Mr. Payne, do you guys want to talk? No?
Just give us a second.
Oh, yeah, take your time, no rush. I think do you need her? Anyhow.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. And then thumbs up. Thank you so much.
Are you ready? We're gonna cut it out. This is how bring her with the medication packets. Thank you.
This is almost a good.
Good morning, Mr. Hub. Mr. Hub, you stand charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 90 days in jail with credit for the 40 days that you have done. This charge will go in your record. It will be there forever. From now on, you may be facing at least a minimum of 30 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. You understand? Is this what you want to do? I'm assuming as part of the plea bargain agreement, they're going to dismiss the FSGI.
That's correct, Judge.
Okay. How do you plead to the DWI? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty, sentence you to the 90 days in jail, give you credit for the 40 days that you have done. I'm going to suspend your license for 180 days. Do not drive until you get a license, and good luck to you, sir. And then your other case will be dismissed on motion of the state. If you can file the nollie on Hub. Hi, yes, ma'am. Good morning.
I have Mr. Alexander on the docket this morning.
Jail or bond?
He's on bond.
Okay, what's the deal, Pickle?
He's set for arraignment.
Is he here?
I'm sorry?
Is he here?
He is here, Your Honor.
Great. Alexander,
Yes.
come up. Mr. Alexander, you're charged with criminal mischief. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Just to give you a little perspective, your case is it's over 200 days old. We set cases for trial at 180 days. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set your case off a couple of weeks. It would be probably a good idea for you to meet with your lawyer. The next time you come here, you must either accept the plea bargain agreement or I will set your case for trial. You understand? Is discovery complete?
Yes, Judge.
Great.
There are offers also.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll set your case off 3 weeks. You must be here in 3 weeks to either accept or reject the plea bargain agreement. If you reject it, we will set your case for trial. I will not accept any more plea bargain agreements. That is your deadline in 3 weeks. Your bond is at 5,002. If you fail to appear again, I will go bananas on your bond. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll see you in 3 weeks, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks. Oh, hold on. Are there bond conditions in this case?
This had bond conditions in place, Your Honor. We amended them in March 13th, 2026.
But because he
Right. So
bonded
they
out?
Did put the magistrates put another bond in place on the 20th. So
Okay, we'll just continue with that then.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, all right. Don't have any more bond violations. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, man. Good luck. See you in 3 weeks.
Judge, how much time?
3 weeks, clear trial. Right, Frank, are you ready? You have a plea?
Yeah.
Okay,
Bring them up.
I don't know if they're, is he with you?
He's in the audience, sir. Guadalupe Gonzalez.
Yes, Judge. The people who are.
Okay, Gonzalez, come up. Are they putting you to work today, huh, guys? Sheesh. All right, good morning, Mr. Gonzalez. Sir, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you a 9-month deferred. This is a type of probation that if you complete successfully, there's no conviction on your record. What you need to understand is you give up nearly every right known to man entering into this agreement. If you violate this agreement, you can be sentenced up to a year in jail. Do you understand? If you don't do your classes on time, if you test positive for alcohol, illegal drugs, if you pick up a new case, all these, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. I will put you back in jail. We will have a hearing to determine if you violate it. And like I said, if you do, you're looking at a year in jail. You understand? For you to complete this successfully, you must do a batter's intervention prevention program. This is a tough one. You must go once a week for 18 weeks. This is not the Guadalupe Gonzalez show. You do what they say when they say it. So they say you have to go once a week for 18 weeks. If you skip a week, they're going to boot you out and then a warrant may issue. Do you understand? It's an 18-week class. It's geared that way for a certain reason. You're supposed to do it in a certain manner, in a certain time, because that's how it's supposed to be deemed effective. It's not my program. I don't know. I'm just telling you how it's geared and how you're supposed to follow it. If you don't, if you think you're just going to up and go, well, I'll go this week and then I'll skip a week, it's just not going to go well. You understand? All right. You must also make, is that okay, the $100 donation? You must make a $100 one-time donation to the Houston Area Women's Center and no contact with the complaining witness in this case, also no weapons. Is this how you understand it? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. So once you accept this agreement, you are stuck with this until you complete it or it gets revoked. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm not going to find you guilty. I'm going to withhold that for 9 months. You also need to understand that there's an affirmative finding of family violence on this case. And what that means is that should you pick up another one of these, you may be facing a 3rd-degree felony up to 10 years in prison. And you don't need to beat the hell out of someone. If you grab someone's arm and squeeze it enough until it hurts, you may be looking at up to 10 years in prison. Is this what you want to do? Well, I'm not that. I know that, but do you want to follow this agreement?
I think he answered that correctly.
Touche. Yeah, this is what you want to do, right? Okay. All right, I'm going to send you to it and good luck to you, sir. Thanks, Frank. Okay, have fun. Yeah, okay, not a problem. Good morning, gentlemen. Each of you have picked up criminal cases and worked out agreements to resolve those cases. Who is Mr. Rodas? Mr. Rodas, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. And you are Mr. Caballero. You are charged with terroristic threat. You are also facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Both of you give up many rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you guys are not citizens, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. These will reflect as final convictions. You cannot take them off. Mr. Rodas, is this how you understand it? The agreement that you have worked out is for 90 days in jail with credit for the 40 days that you have done. As part of this agreement, it looks like the failure to stop and give information will be dismissed. So you're only pleading on one of the cases, which is the DWI. How do you plead to the DWI? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty, send it to you to the 90 days, give you credit for 40. I'm going to suspend your license for 90 days. Do not drive until you get a license, and good luck to you. And Mr. Caballero, the agreement that you have worked out is also 90 days in jail with credit for the 45 days that you have done. Is this how you understand the agreement? How do you plead to the terroristic threat? Guilty or not guilty? I am also going to find you guilty, send it you to this agreement, 90 days, credit for the 45 days that you have done. I'll roll both of your court costs so you won't owe anything, and good luck to you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks, Mike. Yes. Hi, Miss. You ready?
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, I am approaching on behalf of Mr. Crane on the fugitive docket.
What's the last name?
Crane.
Crane.
Rain.
Okay. Tell me anything in particular you'd like?
I'd like a bond.
Okay,
Crane. Crane.
please.
Judge. Mr. Fleischer.
90, yeah. Mr. Hines, do you want to talk while we're waiting?
Yeah, thank you, Judge. Chief has indicated to me that you're hopeful that since the return of the subpoena will be in 30 days, 3 weeks.
Okay,
So
let's
we're
set it.
for a month.
Yep, okay.
Okay?
Yep.
All right, thank you, Judge.
No. I would say let's set it for the day that the subpoena has that date on, so we know whether that person's here or not. And
Okay,
if not, then we'll have a show cause.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
Good enough, Judge.
Either a show cause or I'll just.
I'd like an opportunity to be able to, it's voluminous, typically very voluminous.
If we get it, obviously I'm going to give you time,
Okay.
but I want to make sure that we get it. If
Okay.
not, then I'm going nuclear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can't keep these things on forever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Okay. You guys are earning a $250,000 yearly salary, huh?
All the good things. 5 minutes.
This is an interesting one.
Yes. I'm
Interesting, huh?
Her honored to explain to you.
Sure is. I've been on the phone with Louisiana all day because I didn't know what that was in the beginning. I was like,
Does it appeal to the prurient interest,
yeah.
so to speak, huh? This will be really interesting.
Yeah.
Are you opposed or unopposed?
We're gonna ask just for a higher bond.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Crane. Come on up. You were wanted out of the state of Louisiana for an obscenity charge. Your lawyer is asking for me to set you a bond. I don't know. We need to find out what the circumstances are, your criminal history. We have to get to know you because the important thing is if we set you a bond, are you going to go back? Number one. Everybody says that. Right. Number two, will you leave a wake of destruction on your way back? Because, you know, the more criminal history, the more it gives us pause. So bear with us a second and then let's see. Okay.
So he is wanted out of Cameron Parish, Louisiana. It is an FTA for an obscenity charge, which is a probation violation. So he was on probation for this obscenity charge. They basically amended it to a sexual acts charge and put him on probation for a year. He violated that probation with an FTA. So I talked to Louisiana on what the facts of the obscenity charge was. He was caught having sex in a car by a 16-year-old. The officer showed up and split it apart and gave him the obscenity charge.
So just a 16-year-old happens to walk by and see?
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
Okay, well, look. The real, it doesn't matter. What's your position on the bond?
So the state is gonna ask for a $10,000 bond. I talked to Louisiana. They are very jumpy to come and get him. They will be here by tomorrow, if not Monday. Their biggest thing that they want is he owes them money from the probation period. From the math I did, it's like $1,500. So
All this over $1,500 for real?
So
My
that's what
Lord,
they
they're
were-
gonna end up spending how many thousands of dollars to gain $1,500
But
bucks?
Louisiana's so close. They have
Look,
whole
and I know,
states.
look, far be it from me to, I'm okay with giving you a bond if you want one. You know, what do you want?
$500.
You're old enough to understand that actions have consequences, Mr. Crane. You know, really, we're not asking much from you. All we want you to do is go back. You know, if you don't, I'm gonna revoke the bond. I'm not gonna do this again. Do you understand? We will issue a nationwide warrant. I'm gonna set your bond at 0. I'm gonna get you, and this time I will hold you until Louisiana comes and gets you. You understand? Really? If this is just about just a little rinky dink thing, just go back, take care of it, stop looking over your shoulder. You know what I mean? All right, I'll grant you the $500 bond. Really, it's, we normally give you 14 days from the date of your release to go turn yourself in. I expect you to do it. If you don't, like I said, I'm going to revoke it. You'll lose the money. Warrant will issue. I'm not going to do this again. You understand? Well, that's up to, you know, here's the other thing is I don't know how the financial situation is. You've already heard that we have so many people in our jail from Louisiana. It's just crazy. We have buses coming once, twice a week to shuffle back and forth from Louisiana. If you want, they've already indicated that they're going to come tomorrow at the latest Monday to come get you. Has he waived already?
He is currently refused.
Refused. So you let me know what you want to do. And well, look, just, it doesn't matter to me. You just tell me if you want to try to make the bond, if you want to waive, if you waive it, they'll be here tomorrow by the latest Monday. Okay. All right. Good luck, Mr. Crane.
You have.
Of course.
Your client signs receipt form, so he knows the date that he has to self-surrender by. And then, yeah, thanks so much. Thank you, Judge.
Thanks, guys.
May I approach you again?
Yes, of course.
So. We've reached an agreement, Your Honor, and we need a reset to alternative resolution agreement.
So what do you have to do?
And she's taking a 4-hour anger management class.
We'll give you a week. Okay? I know. If you get it done quick, it'll resolve quick. You don't have to take 6 months, 4 months, this. If you get it done quick, it'll resolve. Yeah, if you get it done today, just give it to them today. They'll dismiss it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday? Yeah.
So it's Friday.
So it's up to you, but I'm giving her up to a week to get it done. The case is 225. I'm not doing, yeah, okay? Yeah, just, yeah, I don't know where she went. So,
Okay.
okay, yeah. What are you waiting on? You've been here all morning. Okay, nothing that, you don't need us. Okay, yeah, of course.
But she's not, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There is not really a lot for a moment. The only one y'all need to focus on. Y'all are gonna see. Yes. 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 Okay.
They don't have kids together. They have lives. So I'll just keep it at another.
That's fine, go ahead. You come from London already. Do you want to come on for Monday? Yeah, one on Tuesday first. You want some?
Can I get also, can I skip her date?
Date.
September 17th.
Okay, Tuesday.
Supervision. I put your seat a little lower.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
That song from the time.
Erica, Jamie.
I'm sorry, sooner. Because they don't
Yeah.
And I was judged today, doctor. He has to come in the summer. There's a summons kiss. I see, there's no disease, so they're going to dismiss that from because it was from all, right? So when we file. We have some conditions on that. I mean, it's. And then, if it is, whatever asking for more job. It's for technically, it's gonna be treated like a. Doesn't have.
Okay. Now it's different on your.
Yes.
I don't know what's gonna be. I think it's. We haven't read like. It's pretty gates. But I think I got one to see. I got you.
Hey,
How you doing there?
come on up.
Oh.
Morning.
I was approaching on in case there was we found no PC on 26.
Oh, hold on. Okay, 26.
25.
Okay,
260.
2625-260. Davis.
Yes.
Is he here?
No, so this is off docket.
Okay.
I got a conflict of interest on Monday, but since they refiled the case, I wanted to still see if I can.
Not without him.
Okay.
I need him because I don't know how circumstances have changed. I don't know if they added more things to it. It's really not fair because everybody who comes here on a first or a second or whatever it may be, we require their presence at least for the first setting. So you can always appear via Zoom.
How much was pressing for the bed on aggravating myself?
Do you want to leave a date with us? No. I mean, he has to be here so we can just do the arraignment. And then if you want to leave a date, we can just give you whatever date it is, whatever date you want. Just let Victoria know. Can I give you a cause number?
I have it, Judge. It's on.
So he can't be here. Yeah, but he can't be here. So I said, just let the defendant be here. If you can attach yourself to the case, so we can have you as attorney of record and then just pick a date. We'll just set it for whatever day that is, if I find PC.
I'm not still attached.
It's a new case, right? 2633. I don't have you attached. It's a new case. Because what they do is on things like this, they'll issue a summons. So he knows about the summons to be here Monday, right? Okay, but we still need you because it's theoretically a new case. We still need you to file. I have them in the tower over there if you just want to file a new one there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then just tell Victoria to whatever day you want.
That's probably why you got it.
I got the email.
That's probably why you got it, but probably for the court.
So for the court, you need a file attorney, right? They may have attached you just so you could look at discovery and stuff, but that doesn't formally attach you to the case. Please. Okay, yes, of course. Mr. Payne, talk to me.
Judge, you mentioned workers on this, so we got, what if gave him 6 months deferred to at least try to, to try to get on the payment plan with California? And
that's great.
Well,
I love it.
But the question is, what during that period will the court grant him occupation so he can drive to work?
I don't know. I would consider it, but I first want to see a good faith effort on his part that he's actually doing it. So it's not a no, but I want to know that he's actually doing something. He's not just blowing smoke in our podcast. You know what I mean? A lot of people come here and they say, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this, do that. And then when it comes down to it, they haven't done squat. So if he shows a good faith effort that, look, I've made 1-2 payments toward it. We see that he's doing it and it's consistent, then yes, but I'm going to maintain a visual on it, essentially micromanage to make sure that he's doing it so that it lifts so he can actually get his license back. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not opposed to it. It's great. We'll give him as much time as he needs. If he needs more than 6 months, we'll give him more 6 months. But the ultimate, come up, Mr. Campos.
Yes, Your Honor.
Doesn't it suck to always be looking over your shoulder? Always have the anxiety of knowing that if you get pulled over, you might go to jail? Doesn't that suck?
Yes, Judge.
It does, but the bigger problem is it's not you. It's everybody else out on the street. If you get into an accident, I know you didn't mean it. They're not called on purposements, they're called accidents for a reason. But the problem is if you go out and maim someone or someone else's car and you don't have insurance, they're just out of luck. It's just no skin off your, but and it's all we're asking you to do is if you're going to drive, we want you just to comply with the law. I'm not asking you to split the atom. When you do stuff and you do it right, life tends to reward you. And when you don't, I can't keep perpetuating something that I think will just continue to happen over and over and over. This hopefully will get you to finally get in gear and do things the right way. Really, I'm not asking for much.
Absolutely.
Right. So, and look, I will waive all the fees on everything. All we want you to do is get your license back.
Back to good.
You know, I don't, no, I don't care about anything else. The only thing I care about is you doing things the right way as far as driving, just having a license and then just getting your insurance. It's been so long, you will probably have to retake the written portion of the test and the driver's portion of the test as well. So you need to look forward to having to probably getting in touch with DPS, giving them, making an appointment to do both of those things as well.
Yes.
If you need more time, we'll give you as much time as you need. All I want to see is that you're making effort in doing it and not just saying, yeah, all right, I'll be right on that. The letter's in the mail. No, no, no. This is a court and we work on evidence, not on words and the gospel, on hopes and prayers and wishes. Do you understand?
I understand.
Do you want to do it today? Do you want to do it maybe next week? Or in a couple days? It's already noon. You tell me.
So,
But if you want another setting, it'll be pretty short. It's not going to be long because he's at 150 days now. But you tell me. I'm happy to do whatever you want to do.
You wanna take some time? You wanna take a week or so, or you want to go today?
For this right.
Okay, we can do it today, huh?
Okay, all right. Do you mind writing up? So a 6-month deferred. The only condition is getting the license back and having liability insurance. Okay, all right. They're going to write it up. It's going to take about 10 minutes and then we'll get you out of here, guys.
Appreciate your honor.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. David.
Of course.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, Mr.
Yes, thanks again, your honor.
Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, just please get it done. Get your sister.
Required appearance, failed to appear.
Bottom?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, 5,001.
Seven, council said they were expecting him to dismissal.
On Farzat,
Yes, Judge.
did you guys file a dismissal by chance?
Yeah.
Studies and.
Do you have a dismissal on Farzat?
We can just use that. I'll set September.
Okay, they're gonna file it.
October 1st. Need to consider offer.
Bottom of page 8, did she show up?
Yes, Marco, well, no, she didn't show, up, but Marco said if you were getting the dismissal on that one, you must have signed it already because I don't see it. Yeah, it's there.
Okay,
The next one. Oh, okay, she did check in, but she left, so.
okay, well, you got dismissed, I don't care.
Top of 16. But then, you did a bench warrant, it came back that the defendant is no longer in ICE custody. So Marco said it's because she was deported.
2501.
Bottom of 16, 2 bonds posted.
The 5,002.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, number three. Oh, that's him. And I wasn't sure he's the regulations for the. Huh? We already decided. Where is it? We got it. Oh, might be just a. Yes.
He's gonna lose. I don't know why I just severe something. I'm over here with you, but that's the thing. So maybe we want to definitely. Thank you for helping. Not only that, it's just in the right? Yeah. A little bit.
You can't like cause it on like.
Yeah.
Sebastian.
He's taking you. The other paid you, I don't think about it. He had his emergency.
Okay, so because we're signed on, we can go away from this. How this was October 6th.
One thousand.
Hey, what happened to top of page 17? Great, okay, good. Thank you. Top of 18? Did that get dismissed too?
You still, you're revoking. 2501.
Got it, I forgot.
It's still open, he's here and council.
Oh, he's here, okay. Hi, Mark.
I'm here for Ospina, Judge.
Yeah, tell me, what's the word?
Chief just tried to reach out to complainant again, no answer. So I don't, whatever the court wants to do.
With today's clear trial, we need to know what he wants to do. It's 170 days old.
I will be willing to offer some kind also drive, because I think it's so intensive to go forward operating by the future.
Okay, Ospina, come up.
He probably will need an interpreter.
I'll talk to him.
Okay. And at this point, I don't want to accept, you don't want to accept that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell him that there are no more offers, and if he says it's for trial. Tu caso ya está viejo. Aquí ponemos casos en jurado con juicio en 180 días. Tu caso ya tiene eso. Tienes que decidir qué quieres hacer. Si quieres aceptar la oferta del fiscal, si no, te voy a poner en jurado con juicio en como 30 días y no voy a aceptar nada más. ¿Entiendes? Tienes que hablar con tu abogado para ver qué quieres hacer y me dices. ¿Ok? All right. All right. Bottom of 19. This is the one that we rolled because the dude, okay, so 2501.
Top of 21, 2,000 posted.
5002. BO.
Okay, we'll switch off.
Okay,
So bottom of 21 said something about getting a trial date.
yes, I don't know, she was gonna talk to Ramona about it.
Michelle?
Yeah,
Offered her a PTI, she said that she wanted to talk to her,
well, you can't just, it's 200 days old, we don't, I mean, you can't just
give
leave.
like a week, if he accepts it. But-
Was a defendant here? Because we need them to sign a reset.
Yeah, I guess here, so I don't understand why she wants to talk to the supervisor.
I guess reach out to her so we can have one of them sign a reset and then SFBF 1 week, because,
Well, I had the defendant sign a blank reset.
Oh, okay.
She said that she was gonna go back and forth.
but do we know that they were accepting it or not?
She didn't say, she said.
Okay, so roll it till tomorrow. I mean, I don't know, at 200 days, I'm not gonna just continue to reset it without, I need to admonish them.
She did ask, what time is the latest that, and I said, well, we normally done at 12:30, so she may come in that.
Okay, I guess, hold on.
It's,
And I guess Campa, please.
He'd like to try me here.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Just ask Miss Victoria.
Ramona. Ramona in back. She'll give it to you.
Well, actually, I don't know if they're.
Okay.
I guess that's it.
That's the problem. So. I've got like 4 different individuals entering the and they have like the day file. Either, yeah. You got still as good as husband, guy without taking from. So, I mean. You guys understand. And I was part of it. They just took me, you know, I wanted to be on. There's something I said, I just was like, violence. It's not just about to crush it. That's the investigation. That's one thing. And then they submitted it like 2 days ago. And I'm thinking like, stash with, you can accept a screen as well as 6 months. Now, they can send us over on email if he sends us where this. He's also saying. And basically said. Yeah, just say it's supposed to be kind of an case that or something. I think the ball was going to something working. And it's like a second, you need this.
I can't get these stations. I mean, it's so much easier because I know it's that middle. Yeah, very much so. They just treated it as like. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I was the youngest anymore, so. By the time I was, my parents, they're tired, they're like, just don't die. Don't kill somebody. And also, yeah, if anything, you can stand trial, my number one feedback, it's like, you're good at arguing. I don't want you talk so fast in the last year. Obviously, if it was. On the other thing, side of that. I'm too good. Very good. You want you need plus numbers all the place. I've learned this. You're right. I'm closing 3 hours. You guys can still use it. If they have conversations. Sure, fine.
Yeah.
And So the judge did authorize the department to suspend the license, but she was like, no, the judge was order like, yes, he was. She just was the way I could say.
Definitely provide whatever you can do.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put together what's coming out for you guys. I mean, yeah, they
And then put in the email, like, if you can set it, and if not, then can approve it off.
Yeah, I think it's that was kind of my thought, is that you and I can agree that Brett says this may be problematic, and then, you guys take a look at it and see if you still want to try it. I'll reference, I think it's one that I'm slightly biased, but I would think if you guys be like, no, you're not doing this because it's first.
Yeah.
Then we're in trouble before, and then you get through.
That sounds like it's weird, that's what I want to make sure that.
It definitely is.
Is that the mistake or something like that, or it could just be like you said, it happens.
Yeah, I just can't say it's worth it. Because it's like, because everything else like suggests they're just gonna make it whether you want to do it or not, because they do make it, that was the only problem. Because he's like, no, don't want to do it. It's like, if you gotta do it. And he's like, you're not gonna look, he's like, just well. And that's the attitude of the expert. Almost the exact same attitude that has Fox Fleischer stations. And he's already been told like, they're gonna do it. It's like, hey, I'm not gonna call them trouble. So, I appreciate that.
Okay, thank you.
That's it.
Well, where's Mr. Payne? I think that's our last one. I don't know where he went.
We're having a conversation. And I disagree with that. There was something to the defense counsel. Of a possible resolution, so I think we might have this line up.
I thought they were taking a 6-month deferred.
I'm suing it, that's, okay, so I didn't know if you went up there, that's what we're talking about, okay.
Deputy Williams, do you mind grabbing,
Was it filed?
Karen, do you mind grabbing Mr. Payne? See if they're ready, please.
If there's something that you think.
Oh, they're signing? Karen, don't worry, they're signing now. They should be here any minute. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's not in the hospital. Okay.
Are we better on the jail docket? Do we have less people coming up?
I've been saying no a lot lately, so I would say
Yeah, the problem is that when she says no, she becomes the bad guy, you know, and everybody starts hating on her. But hey, we can't just please everybody.
Yeah, that was really bad that some people were sent to prison. Like 2 weeks ago, the last four. After that, I was really upset. The only thing I have here that was gonna be thinking about today was thinking about the split on Yes.
Hey.
That was almost done with one paper.
And then we have another one over there. Who's the young lady over there?
Yeah.
You said Vasquez?
She was.
I guess the attorney's approaching.
Oh, you're 22.
She said he said he's gonna get to
It's 12:30, man.
Also, one thing else.
what's your?
Usually, what happened with mother felt. Some people got something that they got. Trial here. Yeah. Okay, so they actually said.
Thanks. Yeah, she can have. Or Shatori. Split it.
Okay.
252. No. 2522903.
It was dismissed, Judge, yesterday.
Come all the way over here. Thank you so much, Tori. Thank you. Hey, who's your lawyer?
No, it's just. More trials. Like, the need office, we need to have you to do your experience. That's kind of how we try to look at the class again. When they, it's like to put this on, because it's not really seniority, so it's hard.
So it's really.
All right, they're coming. Wait. We do. We need to get your thumbprint.
Okay, good.
Coming up, Mr. Campos.
Thank you, Honor.
No, come on. Yeah, let's do it. All right, Mr. Campos, you're charged with driving on a suspended license. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or $2,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you a 6-month deferred, which is a type of probation that if you complete successfully, there's no conviction, which is great because if you do, there's no conviction. Every time you get a conviction, it's possible that all these people continue to just tack on more and more money, more convictions, more time. So do it right. First time, let's get you done and out of here so you don't come back. All right.
All right.
So it's a 6-month deferred. The only thing that you have to do is get your license back and have liability insurance. This is how you understand it.
I understand.
You were giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. If you violate this agreement, like driving, we will issue a warrant. You can be facing 180 days in jail. Do you understand?
I understand.
You're going to be signing an affidavit with me today. I think we already have one, but just in case that you don't drive, just please don't. Start working on it. As soon as you do, come back. We can talk about an occupational license. I'm happy to, we want you to do things the right way so that you don't end up coming back, more tickets, more looking over your shoulder. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay, I'm waiving all the fees on everything as far as what we're concerned. Outside stuff I can't pay for, but as far as everything here, there's just no fee. So there's just no excuse, all right?
Outside stuff is in.
When you go to DPS or when you go to the AG's office or to pay the anything else that you have to pay,
What about probation?
I'm waiving it.
Okay, no, I'm just asking.
Yeah, I'm waiving everything, man. I mean, really, the only thing we're not doing is giving you a damn back rub. You know what I mean? Really, just please
I'm listening, Your
do things the right way. All right.
correct.
All right. How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty?
Absolutely, I'm guilty as charged.
Okay, I'm not going to find you guilty. We will withhold that for 6 months. If you have any issues, if you have any problems, come back and talk to us. Keep Mr. Payne's number so you can talk to him. And all right, good luck to you, sir.
And
Okay.
thanks to the DA also.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Thanks.
All right. Have a wonderful day, Mr. Campos. Thank you, Mr. Payne.
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
All right. It's nice dealing with pleasant people. It really is. Guys, we're done.